It's 4 weeks. It's 4 modules. This is by invitation only. That's how you get there. Invitation only. Go to londonreal.tv/DeFi. And if you join us, this is what you're going to get. Again, 4 weeks, 8 hours of live calls from me. Week 1 is DeFi Explained. We are decoding the history of this complex marketplace. I'm going to start off with Bitcoin creation in 2008, all the way up to Ethereum 2.0 and beyond. How did we get here? And why does this phenomenon represent the biggest dislocation of wealth in human history? Only by understanding the history can we see our future. That's a great quote from Marcus Aurelius. I'm going to go deep. We're talking Bitcoin creation in 2009, Ethereum creation in 2015, the launch of Maker, smart contract evolution. We're going to get into the ICO boom and bust of 2017, Ether Delta, the first DEX. We're going to get into Uniswap, Black Thursday, the DeFi summer, Yearn, yield farming, the future, and more. And I can't wait to get excited. Right now, my students are going through Module 1 as we speak, learning the history so they can be prepared to trade for the future. So that's week 1. And week 2, it gets fun. We're going to get into the arena. We're going to place our bets. I'm going to show you how to efficiently buy Bitcoin, Ether, DAI, stable coins, and altcoins. I'm going to show you how to bulletproof and understand your hot and cold storage systems. We're going to understand centralized exchanges, decentralized exchanges, and which marketplace suits you. And finally, you're going to execute your first swap across multiple platforms. That's week 2. Then we get into week 3. This is my favorite stuff. We're talking about decentralized exchanges, DApps, yield farming, and complex instruments. We're going to finance your coins. I'm talking yield farming basics. We're going to go into complex money markets explained. You're going to understand liquidity pools, smart contracts, and insurance. We're going to go into derivatives, the exciting future of DeFi. I'm talking synthetic stocks, synthetic commodities like I spoke of today, and how to price call and put options. And of course, the last week, week 4, is where it all comes together. That's where I'm going to show you how to bet on the future of DeFi to position your portfolio for the 22nd century. I'm going to show you how to manage risk. It's a game of controlling emotions, how to place asymmetrical trades for long-term gains, how to manage a portfolio of assets, how to set up and understand stop-loss orders, how to continually educate yourself on new market phenomenon because the best is yet to come. But that's week 4, but there's more because we've got a bonus. This is how to trade DeFi for long-term gains. And this is where I share my positions and picks for the future. I explain how I manage my risk and my emotions, and I teach you what I learned for 30 years of trading the financial markets. Of course, I've already spoken about the DeFi Investment Wizards. This is an invitation-only group. You have to graduate from my accelerator, and then that's where we share and trade information on an hourly basis. It's going to be how we invest in the long run. And the course itself, 8 hours of live calls, personal coaching by me, exclusive access to our e-learning platform with all of our videos, workbooks, and links. You've got 10 members of my team leaders, lead instructors, community managers, accountability professionals working with you every single day to get you up the curve. You've got a dedicated group for posting your videos, your assignments. There are a limited number of spaces available, and we're shutting this thing down. The truth is, the 8 hours of personal coaching from me would cost you 10 times the price of this, 10 ETH, easily. We are discounting this down to 1/10 of that price because this is the first time we're doing this. Again, this is an incredible opportunity. I can't say that enough, but this is only for serious players only. So again, this is your last chance. Apply now. Go to our sites. You're going to see this form. Put in your name, your phone number, your email, and then sell me. Put in that application. Say, Brian, this is why I deserve to be inside your academy. Tell me what you bring to the table. I don't care if you've got crypto trading experience. I don't even care if you don't have a lot of money, but what do you have? Education, enthusiasm. Do you want to work hard? Do you see the future? Are you with me on my vision? That's what I want to hear from you. And of course, the other things help as well. Again, this is what we're talking about. And so this all comes down to my final question to you. You know, I think if you're watching me now or if you're hearing this broadcast later, you're probably here for a reason. This is a fork in the road for your life, all right? There's going to be your life after this call. Perhaps joining me in the DeFi Academy and embracing DeFi and maybe spending your entire life for a worthy cause, something your grandchildren will talk about one day, that you were part of the DeFi infrastructure build that helped billions of people. Or you can keep living your life as you're living it right now. Keep making those same decisions. How's that working out for you, right? This is your choice. And it all comes down to what you're going to do with this moment. Do you want to apply? Do you want to join me for this incredible adventure inside the DeFi Academy? Or are you happy with how things are going with you now? This all comes down to a few moments. It could make the difference between whether you apply right now and whether you don't. And so I always go back to my favorite scene in the movie Wall Street, and it's with Bud Fox and Gordon Gekko. And of course, Bud Fox he's the young trader. He doesn't know much about the markets, but he knows he wants to be involved. He knows this is the future. He knows where all the fun and excitement, this is where the money is going to be. And he knows that the only way to get there is with Gordon Gekko. Gordon Gekko looks good. He's got those beautiful suits. He's got all the knowledge. He knows how to trade. He's got the insights. He's got the strategies. He knows how to make money. And Bud knows there's only one way to learn this, and you got to learn it from Gordon Gekko. And so Bud gets that one chance. You know, he cons his way into his waiting room. He's got that box of Cuban cigars. He talks to Natalie and says, please, Natalie, just give me 5 minutes with Gordon. I promise you, he won't regret this. And she says, wait. She makes him wait for 3 hours in the waiting room. And finally she says, 5 minutes. And Bud Fox goes up to the mirror and he adjusts his tie and he says, Natalie, life all comes down to a few moments. This is one of them. And he goes in and he pitches Gordon the Great and he starts doing business with him. Well, this is your moment. This is your moment. So pitch me. Go to that forum. Tell me what you got. Come on for this incredible ride. We're going to go on an amazing adventure together. Come on to the inside. Find out what's really going in this space. Learn from the insiders. Build for the long-term infrastructure of the future. And let's do something good. Let's give financial freedom back to the billions of people that need it. This is the choice you have right now. Life all comes down to a few moments. What are you going to do? And that's my question to you. The answer is simple. Apply now. Come inside the DeFi Academy. Go to londonreal.tv/DeFi. It's simple. It'll take you about 3 or 4 minutes. Again, sell me. And I look forward to reading your application. I'm going to finish here right now and I'm going to go review them. But again, this is your chance to get into my office. This is your chance to pitch me. Do it. I look forward to listening to your pitch. And I'll say one last thing. You know what? Gordon, as busy as he was, as badass as he was looking for the right Bud Fox to come into his office. You know, he was looking for that hungry kid, that hungry person that wanted to do whatever it takes to get involved and help him build this incredible infrastructure. And I'm looking for those Bud Foxes. So come on in, help me build this incredible system for the future. Pitch me and let's go on some incredible adventures together. I'm looking forward to it. And again, I couldn't be more excited. I want to thank you to everybody who's already pulled the trigger and joined me inside the Academy. Again, I'm so impressed by the level of quality students in there. These are next level people. And I'm so proud to call you part of my DeFi Academy family. We're going to work a lot together in the future. We're going to make a lot of money together. We're going to do a lot of good together. And I can't wait to get started. So thank you so much. I appreciate everybody tuning in. It's my honor to give you some of this knowledge. I hope it helps. I know I give you a lot of information and it's hard to process all of it. That's okay. Just get started. Find yourself a trusted source of information out there. Find someone that you can go to for advice. Find someone you can go to for mentorship because it's a jungle out there in these crypto markets and DeFi. And you'll lose your shirt in a hot minute unless you have the right peer group. And that's what you've got to find. So again, I appreciate everybody who joined the Academy. I look forward to reading your application. And I look forward to seeing everybody on that first live call. It's going to be an incredible adventure. And once that course is done, we're going to go forward inside the DeFi Investment Wizards group. And I can't wait to get started. So thank you all so much. If you've enjoyed this, share this video with a friend. Tell them what we're doing. Like, subscribe, notifications, all that stuff. And I look forward to seeing you next time on DeFi Live. Thank you so much. Bye.